I mean, I know your life has really been in danger, but was there ever a time where you said, "Man, this ain't for me," or was there ever a time where you thought that sort of the heat just got too intense?
That never happened in the second half of my career when I started doing these long-term undercover infiltrations because I had gotten so comfortable. Those situations happened when I was in that period I told you about, when I was kind of earning my way. When I was doing the deals in the alleyway, right? And when I had dudes stick guns in my faces a couple times, right, during a deal, and they'd stick the gun in your face, or you cop, or whatever it was, or they were just there to rip you, right? They knew you were showing up with money. They had no intention of selling you that gun.
Right.
They were just going to keep the gun and rip you. Those times was when I had some doubt, right? When you're looking down the barrel, right? And you know this kid probably isn't going to shoot you because he really does. He wants to make some money and keep making money, but they might.
Brother, thank you for doing this, man.
Man,
Thank you
my
for doing
honor,
this.
brother.
Oh man, it's my honor, and I met you down in South Carolina, at one of Sid's events. Sid's events are something, man.
I love
It's
it.
like, yeah. What do you love about him?
So, he gets this group of guys together, men and women, who have these incredible backgrounds and experiences. And you never know who you're talking to
That's
and
right.
what their background
Right.
might be. And then you find out, wow, this girl did that or this guy did that. And it's just an amazing collection of people. And I love to hear their stories.
Me too, man. And it's crazy because, it's like all from, just titans of the law enforcement community and special forces community and like people who've been through stuff. But one thing is I just find like everybody's so humble. So look, man, I'm a huge admirer of yours. Like it was so cool to meet you that day and I immediately connected to you and we talked a little bit about your family and you gave me your book, which I loved, and I loved
Thanks,
the
brother.
inscription that you wrote on there. And in the book you said something that really struck me. You just talked about like in a world of tough guys, in a world of like bad criminals, in a world that you know extraordinarily well, it's really not about being the toughest guy in the room. It's about understanding human nature.
Absolutely.
Can you explain that?
Yeah. If you walk into a room, all right, and you're the kind of person that people just naturally want to be around, people want to listen to you, like they want to find out what's this guy's hustle, what's he all about, then you have the ability to be a good undercover. It is not about getting earrings and growing your hair long and lifting weights and being a tough guy.